Hi there. Ethical Kind presents yoga for deep sleep with myself, Sarah Highfield, an international yoga teacher at Yogachi's Yoga. The short yoga sequence that I've put together today is ideal for all levels, beginners included. You also won't need to use any yoga props, not even a yoga mat. You can literally just do it in your pajamas, lying on your bed. And the sequence of poses that I've put together will help you to relax your mind and your body and send you off into a deep slumber. The first pose in this deep sleep sequence is called Child's Pose. It is a deeply restorative pose which will help you to fully relax your mind and body. So, sitting on your bed like this, take your knees a little bit wide and keep your feet together. Have a cushion or a pillow stretched out in front of you, and then inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, slowly walk your hands forward. And then, if you like, you can bring your hands down onto the pillow and bring your forehead down, or alternatively, extend your arms out and bring your forehead down onto the pillow like that. So, do whichever variation works best for you. I personally find it's probably more comfortable with the forehead down on the backs of the hands. The most important thing here is that you let your body feel heavy. And each time you exhale, soften all of your muscles and feel your body becoming heavier and heavier. So try to relax here. Keep breathing in and out of your nose. And feel any tension melt away. Take a few more deep breaths here. And then to come out of the pose, you can inhale, slowly push yourself up and walk your hands in. And bring your knees back together. The second pose we will be doing is called head to knee pose. It's a really nice stretch for your hamstring muscles. So start by placing your right leg out in front of you like this, with your left foot on your right inner thigh. This bit's optional. If you know you have tight hamstrings, you can take a cushion and you can place it under the extended leg. Otherwise, just keep your legs straight. From here, rotate your torso over the right thigh. See if you can keep your foot flexed, and then hold on to the outer edges of the right foot, or hold on to the ankle or even the shin. From here, inhale, lengthen through the front of your body, and exhale, hinge at your hips, fold forward. As you're breathing here, try to hinge from the hips, keeping your spine long. Naturally, your back will start to round. If that happens, push forward with the chest. Keep breathing deeply here. Really try to enjoy the stretch through the back of the leg. And take 2 more breaths like this. To come out of it, inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, release. Let's do the second side. So, this time the left leg extends out, the right foot comes onto the left inner thigh. Optionally, you can place a cushion under the leg. This makes the pose a little bit more gentle. Rotate your torso over your left thigh, and then see if you can hold on to your left foot ankle or shin. When you're ready, inhale to lengthen your spine and exhale, relax forward. Stay like this. As you're breathing, every time you inhale, feel your spine lengthen, and every time you exhale, soften forward. Remember to take deep breaths in and out of the nose. Take 2 more here. And then to come out of it, inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, you can release, sit up, remove a cushion if you're using it, and then give your legs a little shake. The next pose is a side stretch using a pillow. So, grab your pillow, place it on your bed like this, and then lie across the pillow on your side like this. Stretch your top arm across so you get a nice deep stretch through the top side of your body. For some people, if they want a deeper stretch, you might want to use 2 cushions, but for most, 1 is fine. Just simply relax here. This is a passive stretch, and the more you can relax, the deeper you will stretch. Let's hold this for 2 more deep breaths. And then you can inhale, push yourself up, and swap sides. So lie sideways, down across the pillow. Stretch your top arm across and try to relax here. Remember to keep breathing deeply in and out of your nose. And really try to enjoy this stretch. This isn't a painful stretch. It should be one of those feel-good stretches. Take 2 more deep breaths here. And then you can inhale, push yourself up. And we're going into the next pose, which is called a supported bridge. So I would recommend using 2 pillows for this, as you'll need a little bit of height. Place them in the middle of your bed like this, and then sit your bum on them and slowly lower yourself down. Right. Once you're lying down, make sure you're comfortable. Have your arms alongside the body, palms down. This is your supported bridge pose. So this might feel like you're doing nothing, but we're lifting the hips up here. You may even feel a slight stretch through the front of the thighs. Stay like this, relax, and again, let your body feel heavy. Deep breaths in and out of your nose. And we take a few more breaths here. And then we can move into the next pose. So this is a supported hip opener. You can stay where you are and slowly straighten your legs. Extend the legs out. And then you're in the pose. So what you want to feel here is a nice stretch through the front of the hips. You're in a very slight back bend, and this is a wonderful way to stretch the hips out after you spent a day sitting down either at your desk or traveling. So we move the hips from flexion into extension. So again, this is a pose that should feel really good. Just try to relax here. Let your body feel heavy. Let your muscles soften. And we'll take a few more breaths here. Okay, to come out of this one, you can bend your knees, lift your bum up, and slowly pull the cushions out from under you. And come back up to seated. So, the next pose we'll be doing is a twist on your back. So, you may need to lie diagonally across your bed. You're going to be using the whole bed here. Lie down on your back. Bend your knees. Drop your knees over to the right. And then turn your head to the left. And you can have cactus arms. So here we are in a supine twist. Twists are wonderful if you've been doing any back bends or any forward folds. They're incredibly soothing for your spine. What's important here is that your spine is long, there's no discomfort, and you're fully relaxing. See if you can have a nice, smooth, and even twist throughout your entire spine. Take a couple more breaths here. And then swap sides. So drop your knees over to the left. Turn your head away from the knees. Relax here. When we stretch like this and twist, we're stretching all of the small muscles between the vertebrae. So this is very, very soothing for the back. Take a few more deep breaths. And then very slowly make your way back to center. Okay, the last pose we do before our deep relaxation is called a reclining butterfly pose. So you can do it in the middle of your bed. It's optional to use a cushion in this one, just for comfort. You don't have to have a cushion under the head, but some people like it. So lie on your back and bring the soles of your feet together. And you can have your arms alongside your body like this. And then close your eyes. In this pose, you want to feel your hips opening. So let your knees feel heavy as they drop down towards the bed. Make sure that all of the muscles in the back are softening. And again, with each exhalation, allow yourself to feel heavier and heavier. Let's take a few more breaths here. And then you can slowly open your eyes. Okay, we're now going to come into the final relaxation pose. So you can do it maybe just lying on your bed with your head on a cushion, or if you want to be completely flat, maybe diagonally across the bed. And also you may find that it's really helpful to have a cushion under your knees. A lot of people sometimes feel little aches and pains in their back, so you might want to do it like this. Doesn't really matter how you do this. The most important thing is you're lying on your back and you're comfortable. So slowly lower yourself down. Make any final little movements you need to make in order to get comfortable. And then start by taking a nice big inhalation through your nose and a big exhalation out your mouth with a sigh. Let your eyelids feel heavy as they close. And then continue to breathe normally at your own rhythm and pace, in and out of your nose. And just for a moment here, become aware of your breathing. Notice your inhalations and notice your exhalations. Maybe even notice how the air is cooler on your inhalations and feels warmer on your exhalations. Notice any little sounds that you make as you breathe. And bringing your attention to your abdomen area, just notice how it rises and falls with each breath that you take. Sometimes it rises higher and more obvious, and sometimes it's a lot less obvious and more subtle. And finally, just notice where you feel the breathing taking place in your body. For some people, it's in the stomach. For others, in the chest. And for some, even in the head. So notice where it is in the body that you feel the breathing taking place. And we'll stay like this in silence for a few more deep breaths. Keeping your eyes closed, start to draw in a deeper breath. Slowly move your fingers and your toes. And gently turn your head from side to side. And then, very slowly, make your way back up to a seated position. You can keep your eyes closed for this, just to keep your attention inward. So come up to a comfortable seated position. Take a moment here to notice how your mind feels and how your body feels. And enjoy this peaceful moment, before your evening sleep ahead. Now, bring your hands together at your heart center in prayer position. Lift them up to your third eye as we lift our hearts to our minds, and back down as we bring our minds to our hearts. Bow your head and say Namaste. Thank you so much for joining myself and Ethical Kind for our deep sleep yoga session. We wish you a peaceful and restful night ahead.